I know it's a few days late, but the full Season 5 breakdown is finally here. I'm doing this topless because I'm very sunburned. It's currently Friday. I was out last night. I'm very sunburned. Don't want to put a shirt on because it's so uncomfortable. But I just want to break down all of this. This includes the map changes. This includes the new part of the map, included content, and obviously the rundown of the Battle Pass. And you're going to see the new loading screen. So let's just get straight into it. So as you can see, at level 1 we have a Viking called Huntress, who is part of the Norse set. Obviously then we have the Battle Pass challenges as well. And this guy Drifter, who I hear has different styles. 1 of 6. Alright, 2 of 6 had sleeves. 3 of 6 makes it pink. Then it's with a mask, that's cool. Okay, that's really cool. And then it glows pink. Wow, okay. That's really cool. I mean, as far as it goes, that is a fucking sick level 1 skin. Then we obviously have this crazy castle graffiti, a loading screen, and the gentleman's dab, which is basically just a bow. Then we have a really nice little glider called the Cruiser. Pretty just simple little glider, nothing too special there. Part of the Cobra crew, I'm guessing that's that. Oh no, that's Drift set, okay. Whatever. You know, emotes. And these new things, these are toys, okay? These are called toys. Don't really know what they do, but apparently you can like throw and play basketball like actual basketball. We've then got another loading screen of the Norse emblem. The first back bling of the Battle Pass called Uplink, which is part of the Advanced Forces set. We've then got a balloon axe, that's quite funny, part of the Party Parade set. Moving on, we then have another 200 V-Bucks here. An abstract loading skin. I personally really like that. I love the abstract skin, so that's that one definitely for me. A lantern style freefall, not really a fan of that. Big fan of that banner icon though. Then we have a part of the RPM set. Okay, I'm assuming this is for the female burnout, which is just here, which is also obviously going to include the burnout. The burnout, I'm assuming, is part of this RPM set, which is interesting. So then we've got a dude with a cactus. We've got another loading screen of the Huntress. We've got some graffiti. We have a lug axe, which is like you know, like a thing you tighten wheels up and shit with, which is obviously for the RPM set. We have You're Awesome, the first proper emote. Okay, that's a cool little emote. That's a cool little emote. I like that one. On the banner icon, another loading screen called the Sun Strider, a runic free falling style, that's cool. Then we've got the Rescue Patrol inflatable pool party back bling. This is a really cool glider. I like this one. This is the I'm assuming the Vikings one. It's like a big Viking longboat kind of thing. Let's just go to the other things. We've got another toy here. We have a cool little banner icon of a dinosaur. Another skin. We have like a search and rescue woman, like a lifeguard. I'm quite a fan of that actually. That's quite a cool skin. Calculated 2 + 2 = 4. It's quite a weird emote, but nonetheless it's cool. Where are we? We then have the burglars loading screens. That's cool. Yet another loading screen which is high explosives. A glider thing which is called glitch in the system. I really like that. Actually, that's cool. Then we've got the Viking back bling which is called rear guard, part of the Norse set. Then we have another toy which is a fancy golf ball. We then have another loading screen which is Flytrap. I kind of like that. That's a cool loading screen. We then have Swipe It. I rate it. I like it. That's a cool emote. Kind of like the hype from last season. Then we have this, the Ice Crystal. It's a really cool one. Then we have this, which is kind of, in my opinion, a little controversial, but also a little bit cool. This is called, what is it? Sledgehammer. Part of the Advanced Forces set. Now, I feel like this is a bit of a Rainbow Six CeeGee Easter egg, because this looks like the character Blackbeard, and it's called Sledgehammer. And there's a character in Siege called Sledge. So I feel like this is a cool little nod towards like Rainbow Six and their military style of things. Obviously the uplink backblink goes with this. This is probably my favourite skin of the season so far. I really like that skin. It's a really cool one. Moving swiftly on, there we have another fancy beach ball toy, the Red Knight loading screen, a splashdown glider, which is a dinghy, super cool, a little like helicopter bits on, really awesome there. We have another gliding thing which is called toilet paper or TP, kind of funny. The bandolier loading screen, probably my favourite of all the loading screens, really cool there. Then a female detective, which is called Rook. Again, sounds kind of a Siege reference, you know. Rook is a character from Siege. Again, I really like this skin though. It's just a simple, cool skin. I like it. They have this cool Cobra icon, fancy basketball, the Tomato Man loading screen, and Breakdown. I rate it. I dig it. That's a cool skin. Move on to the final 5. We obviously have a Pot of Gold, Skull and Beard, and we have the upgradable guy who is called Ragnarok. So number 1 is just that. Number 2, he has a bit of armor, quite cool. Number 3 has a bit more armor. Number 4, he has lots of armor and a cape. Then he has a skull thing, and then the final one, he has a big old glowing skull. And that is the tier 100 skin, fully upgraded. You require 500,000 XP, not 50,000. I personally think that the third one or the fourth one, probably the fourth one with the cape, is the best one, because I don't really like the mask. In all honesty, the mask's cool, but it's not like my favourite. But that's part of the Harbinger set, not the Norse set, which is interesting. That's called Ragnarok. I feel like this is definitely a little nod to God of War and the success that God of War had. The first skin is very, very Kratos-esque, how it's like, you know, instead of red, it's blue, and he's got like topless. He's got a little bit of just a bit across here. I think it's definitely a nod at God of War. I really like that. I think that's cool though. But that is all for the skins and the battle pass. So let's move on back to just me. So now I'm going to show you guys the very few map changes. Coming up on screen now will be the map from a bird's eye view. Coming up on screen now will be the first look at the desert biome. Then we have a noticeable change where Anarchy has been changed to a place called Lazy something, Lazy Lines or Lazy something. It's a golf course, I think. That will be coming up on screen now. And finally we have not a named place, but it's a place where the Viking sort of stronghold is similar to the superhero layer, which will be coming up on screen, or is up on screen now. You can see it's got like a waterfall near Greasy. And then I'll put a screenshot of the new buggy up as well, which is fully drivable. And that basically sums up everything for the Season 5 Battle Pass. Obviously, you saw the home screen beforehand and whatnot, and that is everything for the Season 5 Battle Pass. I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching. I'm sorry I'm a few days late, but I've been a little bit busy, wrapped up with things. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon with a brand spanking new video. Goodbye.